Aging does not begin in the morning. It starts quietly at night while you sleep. Every small habit before bed, from the midnight snack to the quick scroll on your phone or that glass of wine, could be silently turning off the hormones that keep you young. Tonight, we uncover the 7 hidden nighttime habits destroying your youth. They cost nothing to fix, but every time you repeat them, your body loses more of its ability to burn fat, rebuild cells, and repair DNA. Your growth hormone, melatonin, and testosterone all collapsing under the weight of sugar, blue light, alcohol, and sleepless nights. You wake up tired, groggy, and inflamed, with stiffness that should not belong to someone your age. This is not about appearance. It is about survival. When your sleep is broken, your immune system weakens, your metabolism slows, and your brain begins to age years ahead of schedule. In this video, you will learn how to reverse this silent nightly damage, restore your natural hormones, and rebuild the deep sleep that makes you younger again. The solution costs nothing, just awareness and change. Tonight could be the first night you truly start reversing time. Every night, millions of people unknowingly sabotage the very hormones that repair and rebuild their bodies. It often begins with something small, almost innocent. A bowl of cereal before bed, a few cookies, or that healthy granola bar you grab while watching television. What feels comforting for a few minutes can trigger a biochemical storm that lasts for hours. When sugar enters your bloodstream late at night, your insulin spikes. This surge tells your body that energy is available, so it shuts down fat burning and blocks the release of growth hormone. Growth hormone is the body's master repair signal. It helps rebuild muscle, restore collagen, and activate cellular cleanup while you sleep. Without it, your body cannot repair itself. If you worked out during the day, a high blood sugar level before bed cancels most of the benefits. The growth hormone that should rise in small peaks overnight is now blunted by insulin. Instead of repairing muscle fibers, your body struggles to digest glucose, leaving you tired, swollen, and sore the next morning. This sugar roller coaster also disturbs your sleep rhythm. Around 2 or 3 a.m., your blood sugar crashes, and your brain interprets it as danger. You wake up restless or hungry, sometimes even sweating. Your liver begins producing extra glucose, known as the dawn effect, making your morning groggy and irritable. By lunchtime, your cravings are back, and the cycle repeats. Nighttime should be your body's quiet laboratory, the hours when hormones rebuild every organ. But when glucose invades that system, the lab goes dark. You lose energy, your cells repair slower, and your face shows the fatigue your body can no longer hide. The solution does not require expensive supplements. Simply avoid refined carbs, sweets, and processed snacks after dinner. Give your body at least 3 hours between your last meal and bedtime. If you crave something, a small amount of magnesium-rich nuts or herbal tea can calm your nerves without disrupting hormones. Now, let's move to the second hidden habit that most people ignore: the silent destruction caused by blue light and screens. Every ray of artificial light carries a message to your brain: stay awake. Even the smallest amount, just 8 lux, the brightness of a phone screen, can suppress melatonin, the hormone that puts your body into deep restorative sleep. Melatonin is not only a sleep signal, it is a powerful antioxidant that protects DNA and helps your body detoxify while you rest. When you scroll through your phone or work on a computer late at night, you're tricking your brain into believing it is daytime. Your cortisol rises, your heart rate increases slightly, and melatonin production drops. The result is shallow sleep, more night awakenings, and less time in the vital REM and delta wave phases where your brain and body heal. Shift workers who sleep under artificial light experience something similar: chronic disruption of melatonin that studies now link to higher risks of cancer, obesity, and metabolic disease. You do not have to be a night shift worker to experience that damage. A glowing phone on your bedside table can be enough. The fix is simple yet powerful. Dim all lights 1 hour before bed. Avoid screens or use blue light filters. If possible, use a warm amber lamp or candlelight to signal to your body that it is time to rest. Within a week, you will notice deeper sleep, fewer nighttime awakenings, and more energy in the morning. Remember, youth is not restored by creams or pills. It begins when your hormones are allowed to do their job in silence, while you sleep in darkness. Many people believe alcohol helps them relax and fall asleep faster. The truth is that it tricks your brain into sedation, not rest. When alcohol enters your system, your body shifts into emergency mode. Instead of repairing tissue or detoxifying, the liver must now prioritize breaking down ethanol. The cleansing and rejuvenation that should happen overnight never begins. This is why people who drink before bed wake up heavy, groggy, and dry-mouthed. The body did not rest. It worked through the night to clear a toxin. Meanwhile, cortisol and adrenaline rise, mimicking stress. Your heart rate stays slightly elevated, your electrolytes fall, and your vitamin B1 levels plummet. That is why anxiety often greets you in the morning. When B1 drops, nerves become hyperactive. You feel restless, unfocused, and your mind races even after 8 hours in bed. What most people call a hangover is really a nervous system screaming for calm. The fix is not another drink, but true restoration. Try sipping warm water with magnesium glycinate before bed. Magnesium relaxes muscles, while glycinate raises GABA in the brain, the chemical that tells your body it is safe to sleep. If you enjoy the texture of alcohol, kombucha tea is a harmless substitute. It has a trace of natural fermentation, but supports gut health instead of destroying it. Alcohol at night steals your sleep and your youth. Your skin loses elasticity, your immune system weakens, and your liver cells age faster. One glass may calm your mind, but it steals hours from your life. Now let us look at the silent killer of the modern kitchen: seed oils. These oils, found in fried foods, chips, crackers, and even salad dressings, contain unstable fatty acids that oxidize when heated. Every time you eat them, especially at night, you fuel inflammation that continues long after you have fallen asleep. Your gallbladder and liver must work overtime to break down these oxidized fats. Instead of detoxifying your blood and restoring your cells, they are forced to clean up chemical damage. That is why you wake up bloated, stiff, or aching in the morning. Inflammation blocks melatonin's effects, meaning your brain does not get the deep cleaning it needs during sleep. Seed oils also block bile flow, which can lead to nausea, gas, and disturbed rest. If your stomach feels heavy after fried food, that is your body begging for relief. Replace fried snacks with whole foods cooked in olive oil or butter. Add natural sea salt at dinner to balance electrolytes and prevent nighttime cravings. Many people crave chips because they are low in sodium, not because they need carbs. When sodium levels drop, cortisol rises again, keeping your brain alert at the very hour it should be resting. Just a small pinch of natural salt before bed, without the junk food, can often end that restless tossing. But fried seed oils and salty snacks do the opposite. They confuse your hormones, burden your liver, and interrupt deep sleep. And then there are sleeping pills. They seem like an easy answer when you cannot fall asleep, but they do not provide true rest. What these drugs create is chemical sedation. You appear asleep, but your brain never enters the deep delta and REM stages that restore memory, focus, and emotional balance. You may wake up having slept 8 hours, yet feel unrefreshed, foggy, or even more exhausted. Over time, your body adapts, requiring higher doses to get the same effect. The more you take, the more your natural sleep cycle collapses. Memory weakens, reactions slow, and focus fades. Research shows chronic use of these pills reduces attention span and learning capacity the next day. If you rely on medication to fall asleep, speak with your doctor about tapering safely. Meanwhile, focus on supporting your natural sleep chemistry: magnesium, herbal teas, breathing exercises, and consistent bedtime. True rest should never depend on a pill. Your body wants to sleep. It only needs you to stop poisoning it before bed. Alcohol, seed oils, and sleeping pills disguise themselves as comfort, but they are thieves in the night, stealing your hormones, your clarity, and your youth. The final enemies of your youth are the invisible ones: the radiation from your devices and the chronic sleep deprivation that silently dismantles your hormones. Every night, millions of phones rest inches from their owners' heads. The glow seems harmless, yet both the screen and the charging cable emit electromagnetic fields that disturb the brain's natural rhythm. These EMFs are small but constant, producing microcurrents that interfere with melatonin release and alter the brain's electrical balance. Melatonin is the conductor of your sleep orchestra. When it drops, your body cannot synchronize its nightly repair. Deep sleep shortens, dreams become fragmented, and the brain never reaches the delta waves that flush away toxins. Over time, this imbalance mimics metabolic syndrome, the same pattern seen in those with chronic inflammation and aging disorders. Research shows that phones left under a pillow or charging on a nightstand keep melatonin suppressed for hours. Your body receives a false daylight signal even in total darkness. Cortisol stays high, your heart rate rises slightly, and restorative sleep vanishes. Wi-Fi routers, smartwatches, and even smart plugs contribute to the same noise. You cannot see it, but your nervous system can feel it. The subtle stress keeps your body on alert when it should be repairing. That is why so many people wake up feeling unrested despite sleeping 8 hours. Their nights are filled with invisible noise. There is a simple fix: distance. Keep your phone at least 2 meters away. Unplug the charger and switch to airplane mode overnight. If you must keep it on, enable night mode and turn off Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Small changes add up. Within days, you may notice deeper sleep and fewer headaches. Now, let us confront the most damaging habit of all: sleep deprivation itself. In a world obsessed with productivity, people trade hours of rest for work, screens, or late-night thoughts. The cost is enormous. When you consistently sleep less than 6 hours, your natural killer cells, the immune army that destroys viruses and cancer cells, drop by 70%. Your body's ability to fight infection collapses. Meanwhile, insulin resistance rises, leading to weight gain, fatigue, and brain fog. Just 6 days of restricted sleep can turn a healthy person pre-diabetic. Men who sleep poorly lose testosterone, the hormone of vitality and strength. Women experience faster estrogen decline, leading to mood swings and accelerated aging. Without enough deep sleep, the body forgets how to regenerate. Collagen breaks down faster, memory weakens, and emotional balance slips. Sleep is not a luxury. It is a nightly detox, a hormonal reboot, a cellular reset. When you skip it, you accelerate every sign of aging: wrinkles, joint pain, anxiety, and poor focus. The damage may be silent, but it is cumulative. To rebuild, commit to 7.5 to 8 hours each night. Aim to be in bed by 10 or 10:30 p.m. Going to bed before midnight aligns with the body's circadian repair window. Each hour before midnight counts double for recovery. If you struggle to fall asleep, dim your environment and cool your room. Avoid heavy meals or screens, and remind yourself that tomorrow's energy begins with tonight's discipline. Remember, technology can wait, but your cells cannot. Turn off the noise, embrace darkness, and let your hormones work for you again. Only in true sleep does your body reclaim its youth. Every night offers a quiet chance to heal. Your body does not age because time passes. It ages because repair stops. And that repair depends on the simple habits you repeat in the dark. The truth is, aging does not begin with the number of candles on your cake. It begins with what you do between dusk and dawn. Sugar, alcohol, blue light, seed oils, and late-night screens are not just lifestyle choices. They are chemical instructions that tell your body to stop producing youth hormones. But here is the hope that too many people forget. The damage is reversible. The body has no memory of yesterday's mistakes if you give it what it needs tonight. One night of clean sleep, one night without alcohol, one night without blue light can trigger a cascade of repair that your body has been begging for. Growth hormone can rise again, collagen can rebuild, the liver can clear toxins instead of fighting them, and your mind can finally rest. Darkness, silence, and stillness are not empty. They are the medicine your body has been waiting for. If you could see what your cells do while you sleep, you would never sacrifice it again. Each hour of deep sleep builds the foundation of energy, immunity, and clarity for the next day. It is during these hours that your brain cleans itself, your muscles recover, and your immune system reboots. You do not need expensive supplements, exotic treatments, or secret diets. You only need to stop doing the 7 things that steal your nights. Because when your nights are pure, your days become powerful. So tonight, make the choice. Turn off the light. Put the phone away, skip the snack, skip the drink, and trust your body's ancient intelligence. It knows how to heal. Your youth is not lost. It is simply waiting for darkness to return. If this message has awakened something inside you, take the next step. Rebuild your nights, reclaim your energy, and restore your health one sleep at a time. Subscribe to Steady Steps Health, where every lesson helps you take back control, one simple, powerful step at a time.